Well, I looked outside this morning, very foggy out there.
What you saw this morning is what you're going to see this afternoon and this evening, and that is some foggy conditions, and they never melted away. Our temperatures topped out in the low 40s, so there's basically a 6 difference between our overnight lows and our daytime highs. So tomorrow, here's what to know. Rainfall amounts up to 1/4 inch of rain. Yeah, it will be kind of drippy at times. The rain will pick up by late morning, early part of the afternoon, but I'd say after sunset, late afternoon, early part of the evening will start to dry out. The holiday week is going to be cool, cloudy, and kind of on the wet side. And looking at the chance for snow up in the Oregon Cascades, it'll happen at basically 5,000 feet and higher, but I'm not expecting to see a lot of snow between now and next Saturday. I'll show you that in a second. But downtown Portland right now, you can kind of make out the dark clouds. I know it's dark out there, but still you can kind of see the thick clouds just sitting above the city. Temperature of 43 degrees. Now the visibility isn't all that bad here locally in Troutdale and Scappoose, but you travel out of the city and along, just some pockets near Salem, you'll start to thicken up, and it's very thick. Down to 1/4 mile in parts of Eugene and the central and southern part of the Willamette Valley. But here's our system that we're going to be tracking overnight. This is that cold front that's going to be bringing in those increasing clouds, and with some of those increasing clouds, we'll also see some rain showers. We didn't pick up much rain overnight, but again, by this time tomorrow night, I expect to see at least 2/10, maybe 1/4 inch of rain, and then we'll start to see the number total, you kind of gradually grow over the next few days. From the Vancouver, from the Springs at the waterfront there, we're seeing a temperature of 43 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Rainfall chances will be pretty much non-existent between now and about midnight or so. But by 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, we'll start to see those showers pop up. And yeah, there's anywhere from a 60 to 80% chance of seeing rain tomorrow. I should say 60 to 90%. The wettest part of the day will be late morning, early part of the afternoon. And again, this model is showing by the evening will start to dry out. So I want to bring in the Euro forecast. This takes us all the way out into almost the end of the next holiday weekend, but you can see those showers rolling in for tomorrow, and those showers will be kind of in the forecast for Monday as well. We go into Tuesday, we'll be dry for the first part of Tuesday, but by the afternoon, we'll start to see those showers roll in. And it's going to be wet heading into Wednesday and into Thursday as well. I expect to see some of those showers. But what we're not picking up, at least throughout the Oregon Cascades, is any threat of snow. And that's going to carry over into Friday, into Saturday. And yeah, we're not going to be seeing much in terms of accumulation for snowfall. This time last year, I talked about this at the top of the show, this time last year, pretty much all the ski resorts were up and running for the season. Rainfall amounts by the end of tomorrow could be up to 1/4 inch of rain. By end of Monday, we'd be looking at 1/4 inch of rain. We're already looking at pretty well established in terms of rainfall for the month. We'll just add to it over the next few days. We saw daytime highs only in the low 40s earlier this afternoon. 38 degrees up at Timberline Lodge at this hour. And looking into tomorrow, rain showers will be moving through a good portion of the day, and by the later part of the afternoon, evening, we'll start to see some drier weather. And John, as we look into Monday, a few showers, afternoon showers for Tuesday, and then looking into Thanksgiving, expect to see a few showers, but you shouldn't have any issues if you're trying to go to the coast, the valley, or throughout the Oregon Cascades. Back to you.
All right, Joe, should be good enough to toss the pigskin around a little bit on Thursday.